All right. We back
Hi.
again.
I
Oh,
don't think my shit gonna let me do it.
okay. We are recording, Tracy, but okay. Uh, it's your boys. We missing two right now. One somewhere in lost in space for all we know, and the other one probably lost in space for all we know. Also, who knows? But shoot, I ain't Jadarian Coleman. I'm James. We got Kill. Uh,
What's happening?
Tracy somewhere around here, but he's on. Uh, so, Kill, you got a sports fact for us?
Uh, I came across an interesting sports fact, but I forgot it that fast. It was actually earlier this week. We were talking about it at my job. But go on and give yours and come back to me. I'm gonna try to think of another one.
All right. Well, my sports fact is there's been 186 different NFL stadiums in the 101 years of the NFL.
It's been 100 what?
86 different stadiums.
Oh wow.
So teams been moving.
That's amazing.
But sometimes, they've been playing at colleges and while that stadium getting built or sharing stadiums with colleges for a while or sharing, but it's been 186 different 186 stadiums that host the NFL team.
So glad I did screenshot that.
They been moving on up to the side.
I really want to visit SoFi
Stadium.
Yeah.
I want to. Is that the Ram Stadium?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Man, I want to visit. They said they had to build that stadium, I think 100 feet. They had to, because of the airplanes, they couldn't build it how they were supposed to, so they had to build like 100 feet under. Okay. So it won't cross track airplanes that's coming in, coming out, going around the stadium.
I want to visit SoFi Stadium, and I want to visit Las Vegas Raiders Stadium as well.
Yeah.
Just I want to see the torch up in hand.
Hey, you ever seen AT&T Stadium?
Now here I go. So what?
You ever seen AT&T Stadium?
You talking about what do you mean see it?
I'm not gonna ask about Jerry Stadium, but
like be inside of it.
No, I ain't never been inside.
Really?
I drove past.
Are you talking about the training facility? The practice
Cowboy Stadium in Arlington.
No,
you been
there? Just drove past it.
What?
You ain't never been inside the new stadium? And you a Cowboy fan? What the hell's wrong with you?
I've been there.
Same thing I asked myself. I've never been. I always wanted to go. Well, I still want to go to the AT&T Stadium.
It's cool. Been. Like I went for when I was in college. We had the.
I ain't gonna lie, Jerry World is a bad stadium.
Out there.
Sure.
I want to see the Star too out there in Frisco.
I ain't no fan, but I would like to see it. That's a damn shame. You Cowboy fan.
Well, you will be there come WrestleMania.
Of course, I'm gonna be inside of his head. WrestleMania, baby.
I'm still trying to buy a ticket off of you, but
did you really buy the tickets, bro? Before we move forward, did you really buy the ticket?
Yes, I did. I got both my tickets. I got 2 tickets. I got 2 tickets. My main person I want to go. I'm waiting on a response. And my main person I want to go, I'm going to my backup, which is Bug. If Bug want to go, then I'm taking Bug off the muscle. But if Bug say no, he'll pass. Then James, you are the first runner up to get that.
Who's the first one?
You're the first runner up to buy that ticket.
No, I'm saying who you're waiting on.
My first option?
Yeah.
That's a dummy question.
His wife, stupid.
Nisha?
Yeah.
You think she want to go?
Huh?
And she went to WWE. She went to Raw.
She went to
Yeah,
Raw
she-
and SmackDown. We've been to Raw and SmackDown, but this will be
Yeah.
our first pay-per-view.
Y'all boys should have went to Money in the Bank with me.
And I'm telling you, I got my
No.
tickets. I got good seats for $119 each.
Man, I need game time after let some tickets go.
No, they was
Yeah,
they
that's
was
what I'm
selling
saying.
on SeatGeek.
Huh?
They only selling them on SeatGeek.
Man, I'm at to find some. I'm trying to go. I don't care where I'm sitting. I could be the standing area.
Are you going to the website, the WWE website? It wasn't their way.
They probably gonna be
They probably be
taxed.
arm and leg though, yeah.
Cause actually, I wanted the 2 nights, but if I got settled for one night, I'd go for one night.
I wanted the 2 nights too.
So what night you settled for? Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday. But shit, if we out talking about going at the sports group, we can now find something for Saturday.
I mean, the group tickets would be the best thing to do it because you get the
tickets
cheaper
gonna
deal.
be high.
Yeah.
To be high, but shit, I'm pretty sure everybody can pitch in on the end of their part.
We'll cross that road.
We'll have to see.
Shit, the longer we wait.
yeah,
Ain't
true too.
SmackDown Raw still gonna be here. So
yeah, the next days of events they'll still be here.
yeah, so we'll be good. I just want to experience WrestleMania for one time at least.
Man, what?
I messed it with. Look, but
last time we missed it. We was already
I made this vow a long time ago. I said if it ever came back to Dallas, I don't care what it was, ain't nothing gonna stop me from going because I missed the first time.
And then it's crazy, it's 2 nights now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the first time I really wanted to go, and now that it's 2 nights, I want to try to take advantage of it. But if I can't, I'd be glad enough for it that I at least been to one of them.
Yeah, I feel
that's the whole vow I made. I'm not this sick man.
I think I'm finna make that my own birthday gift.
What's that? A WrestleMania ticket?
Yeah. It will go either a MacBook or something else. But
matter of fact, hold on. Let me see if they got some seats.
We can't get on segment. We can't get on segment.
We can do that later. Come on. What's your sports fact?
We done totally got on segment.
Is well, it's a couple of them tied in one. It's still about one.
You feel one in for me then. Appreciate it.
All right, I'll cover you. So we're gonna use the same person for this. This one is yours. I'm gonna give the other background information on him. But did you know Bo Jackson once had his own video games?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Well, yeah, I knew about the Techno Bowl, but I didn't know it was some other ones as well that I didn't know about.
Guy. If he wasn't hurt.
Yeah, if he wasn't hurt, because he had okay, so let me use this one first. So he played both football and baseball. I'm pretty sure everybody know that or didn't know that. But he was an outfielder, and he is the only player to be named to a Pro Bowl in football and a All-Star in baseball.
Yeah.
He had his own hand.
I didn't know that.
Game. Yeah. He
had his own handheld game. It's called Techno Bowl.
All-Star in baseball. Tiger Electronics handled his own handheld game with him both on the football field and baseball field.
I didn't know about the baseball part.
Yeah, he had games with baseball as well. The next year, Nintendo dropped Bo Jackson's hit and run game, hit and run for Game Boy, and Bo Jackson.
So that was his game. Hold on, I didn't mean to cut you off.
What, the Game Boy?
Hit and run.
Yeah.
Really?
Bo Jackson's hit and run.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next year, Nintendo dropped Bo Jackson's hit and run for Game Boy, and Bo Jackson baseball for the Nintendo Entertainment System. So not only did he have his own video games, he also had his own game systems.
It's crazy. Bo Jackson must thank God for real.
Bo was that dude. Bo was that dude.
That's amazing. That's what you call a world class athlete right there.
If only he didn't get injured and had to retire early. That hip injury, man. That hip injury is a fool.
Who was that? All right, man. Say, uh, it was a conversation I want to talk about, but I want to have like a, the other two, at least Sam on here to talk about. So I think I'll save that for the next go around. Hopefully we can get everybody back, but if sound do pop up by the time before we end, then we'll talk about it. But let me ask y'all a question right quick. Let's just off the wall whatchamacallit question.
Sorry, y'all gonna be dealing with connections throughout the day. Sorry.
You good. Which NFL player you wish won the NFL title?
Which NFL player? What?
You wish to won an NFL championship?
Barry Sanders.
Who is this question to?
Anybody?
Anybody?
Yeah.
Who you say, Kev?
Barry Sanders.
Okay.
There's so many. I'm gonna have to say for the one I watched, I'm gonna say my second favorite. No, I'm gonna say my favorite running back, LT.
All right. I'm gonna go Randy Moss on this one.
He was another one on my list, and I had Calvin Johnson as well.
Oh, Calvin Johnson been good. If he would have left Detroit, yeah,
Detroit need to pay him his money. Now,
pay that man his money.
Stole from that man, stole his career and everything.
Cause they ain't want to get no help.
Yeah. That's another segment for another day. I don't want to get into that. That's just gonna make me mad.
I got something to say about that too.
That's just gonna make me mad, man. How they did that?
Made us miss out on some years of more greatness.
Man, what? Kill. Say it again, bro.
We're not gonna get on that. We're not gonna get on that. We're not gonna get on it.
Like, bro, that was pure. That was pure greatness, man.
We're talking about. We're not gonna get on that though. We're not gonna get on that. That's another topic for another day. That's for another segment.
This new generation, bro. Y'all need to go look up Calvin Johnson. Calvin Johnson, number 81. He used to play for Georgia Tech. He used to play for the Lions. Megatron. Y'all go look him up, man.
Tron ran a 4.3 at 6'5", 2-something, 250.
226.
Well,
226 to be exact.
Man, that man.
Yeah, that's another segment, James. We gonna
that was a monster right there.
That was a beast, bro.
The only person
he'll be my wide receiver one. You said what, kid? I'm sorry.
The only big receiver at that time that was giving Julio Jones competition, but that's another topic for another day.
No, I wouldn't say that because you understand, Calvin Johnson came in the league first.
I mean, yeah, he did. I'm saying as far as big versatile receiver.
Okay. I still take Calvin Johnson. Give me Calvin Johnson.
All right. Well, moving on. NBA week. So, what y'all think about the NBA so far? Like this past week, it looked like Phoenix and Warriors took a game apiece against each other.
Phoenix is. Warriors went ahead and ended their streak.
Yeah. They tied 1-1 in the regular season.
But
I mean, my take from it was, Steph Curry wasn't gonna have a second bad night like he did that first game that they played because he went for 4 for 22, and so I had expectations that they were going to win that second round, and it came out he did. But right now, Golden State looking like the best team in the NBA right now. Even though I got my boy Giannis and them going back to back, but right now, I got Golden State being the best team in the league right now.
Okay.
You say you got Golden State being the best team in the league right now?
Right now, yeah. For how many games they play.
Shoes. Look like the Bulls undefeated Brooklyn.
Yeah.
The Bulls, man, say sleeper. They got
Let's
sleeper.
talk about this 70 some point blowout that the Grizzlies put on.
Ooh,
If
on
y'all
the
was a team, if y'all played
on
for
the
the
Thunder.
OKC Thunder, I got a question. If y'all played for the OKC Thunder on that team and y'all
There
was on
goes
that
Sam.
squad, how would y'all feel?
I would feel
Like
great.
for real.
I would feel great.
You would feel great.
You know why?
Question, is this high school basketball or is this
No. You know why I would feel great?
Bro, they
Because
did that without
at the end of the year, I could say we beat the Lakers twice.
You know what? I can't even take that away from the young boys because they showed did.
Ain't like
They
we
showed
took you. Ain't like we beat them one game here and then they beat us. Nah, we beat them 2 times in a row.
I mean, I can see that, but it's the fact that y'all lost to a struggling team as well without they start. Well, they not really struggling, but still the fact they lost without to a team without they star players.
But everybody knows the Oklahoma City is supposed to be tanking because of them draft picks they got.
I mean, if they tanking that shoot, that's that bad well tanking. But I want to tank my 73 points. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it was just one of them nights.
At least make it a fight, man.
It was just one of them nights. Everybody, cause if you look, Oklahoma City do play hard though. Even though they ain't supposed to win, they play hard.
Yeah,
but it just,
I'm sorry, bro. It can't be one of those nights, bro. Every team had one of those nights.
Everybody was just on one of those nights. Everybody was on. That's all I can say.
Wow, man.
I like how my boy got that Deacon Brown microphone over there.
Sam here. Let me bring this up right quick. Let me bring this up. So, let me find it. Let me find that question.
Shout out to Deacon Brown.
Sam, stop. So,
hey, get up on my uncle. He can let him hold that mic when he want to.
So which college athlete, because I seen this on Twitter, I'm gonna ask y'all, which college athlete over the last 20 years would have made the most endorsement money with the new NCAA rule? Now, before you answer, this guy who I got this question from on Twitter, he worked for ESPN, and he released his list, and his list is number 1 was Tim Tebow, Zion, Jimmer Fredette, John Wall, Candace Parker, Maya Moore, Sabrina, I can't never pronounce the last name, but Sabrina, that basketball player, Tua, Baker Mayfield, and Lamar Jackson. That's 1 through 10. That's who he feel like who made the most in the past 20 years.
From college?
If they had the rules.
In college?
Yeah.
You forget about Reggie.
I already got my answer. And I think I said it yesterday. I'm gonna say it again. But
what's that?
Say I'm Tim Tebow. Easy. Like, come on, man.
I wouldn't say that though. I wouldn't say that. I agree with you on the surface, Tim Tebow. But if we want to say if the rules wasn't if there was no rules implemented like it was, you got to give it to probably like Vince Young, Reggie Bush.
Vince Young. No, I wouldn't give it to Vince. Vince wouldn't make no money. He'll make money in Texas, but nationally he wouldn't make no money. Because you got to look at it. Vince Young left after they won that national championship. If Vince Young stayed the next year, he would have made some money.
Oh, he was gonna make money regardless. Well, okay, so you do have a point when you talk about as far as Texas when he first started, when him and Mock when they were going at it, who's gonna start? But then that next year when they beat Ohio State and they beat Oklahoma and they went to go and beat USC, he would have made money.
He would have made, but he would already be in the league because he left after that.
Well, how about let me ask this question: do you think if they made that money, would they stay in college?
No.
If they were gonna actually stay for the term and to receive their degree, I say if they were making.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
The money.
I doubt it.
If they were doing the rules now, then some of them would have probably stayed to finish that degree and then moved on to professional. But a lot of them is moving quick to professional because of that dollar. I gotta take care of mama. I gotta get this when I make it big. I want to make it big just so I can get this. I want this big house over here in the hills, something like that. But if the rules were what they are now, then yeah, I think a lot of students would actually finish out the terms of college for their degree and then go professional. But we all know the age gap with professional sports. Come in the league too late, get washed quicker. Come in the league too early, dry up quicker. Y'all know what I'm saying. But
I know what you're saying, but then at the same time, do you think the NBA would be better though, or any sport would be better for older players?
No. No, because a lot of
they could play.
I mean,
go for it.
But the thing we gotta worry about stamina when it comes to the older players. You gotta worry about stamina, fatigue.
Ain't like they. I mean,
but it's not like they.
Ain't like they 28, 29 going to the league.
I mean,
they just going to be 21, 22.
But it depends. But I think it also depends.
But the body, as
you
get older, the body changes with age.
Nah, they just want to pretty much run what the players do, basically.
Pretty much.
But all right, so let me throw out some names. So y'all agree, Reggie Bush would have made a bunch of money if he stayed.
Of course.
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel, my next one.
Johnny Football.
Johnny Football. I really.
I believe Johnny Football and Reggie Bush could have retired with all that endorsement money.
Well, I he would have, but I don't think he's not my top 10.
Okay.
You know somebody else we didn't mention?
I even got another one for you. Who was that, Tree?
Hold on.
How about Robert Griffin? The
No.
third.
For Baylor?
No. Okay.
No.
What about Colt McCoy?
No.
You don't think so? He took over Vince Young and he started
he lost to Alabama.
He didn't play. He got hurt.
That's not my fault.
That's not his fault, dude.
He would have beat Alabama. He got hurt.
Yeah.
He would have, but
Colt McCoy. I think Colt McCoy would have gave it to Alabama if he would never got hurt.
If he would never got hurt,
they was gunning.
It's not about shoulda, woulda, coulda.
You can't say he lost to Alabama because he didn't play the game.
No, I'm just saying Colt McCoy is not one that I would say, well, he would have made a lot of money.
But Colt McCoy was the best quarterback in the country for like 3 years.
Straight.
Better than Greg McElroy?
Yeah. Colt McCoy broke all the records.
He had 2 national champions already.
Where he at now?
No matter.
We already talked about college.
College. At the end of the day, he got his rings.
Yeah, but Colt McCoy broke all the NCAA records.
No, he didn't.
At one point. Yeah, he did.
He didn't beat the one that the guy from Hawaii did.
That's Hawaii. Who cares? But all you heard was Colt McCoy in Texas. Colt McCoy in Texas.
I got 2 more names. and I'm done. I'm done giving my input on this topic. That's Ricky Williams, Dez Bryant.
Nah, I said the last 20 years.
20 years.
One count.
20.
Oh,
2000 to now.
Well, let's put Dez Bryant in that category.
But then you got to do
that.
What about the guy from Oklahoma? What's the dude name from Oklahoma State? He was supposed to play for the Jaguars, but never could. Blackman.
Nah.
Blackman?
Justin Blackman?
Justin
Blackman?
If that's the case, then you might well say Dez because they about on the same level.
I'm just saying, yeah.
Or how about Cam Newton?
Yep, Cam. Yep.
It depends on when. It depends on what time.
What that championship run?
Nah,
championship run.
I'm saying because he was with Florida, and then he went to
He did go to Florida. You sure
No,
right.
not
Yeah,
the,
you
not
sure
the
right.
count, not the
He went
count
to
from Florida.
JUCO. He went to
Not the
JUCO.
count, not the count.
And then he came back to Auburn.
I'm talking about Auburn
That
County.
Auburn, he came
But that's the
1
same.
year
But
at
then
Auburn.
that's the same thing for Vince Young.
But at least Vince stayed 3. Cam was on that Auburn for 1.
Yeah, he already played it 4 years already. So
All right. So how about Matt Leinart? Matt Leinart stayed for 3 years too.
No.
and he sucks.
But the team was
Matt
Reggie
Leinart was
Bush.
not sorry at USC. I'm sorry. It
The
was
team
Reggie
was
Bush
Reggie Bush
thing though. You're right. But Matt Leinart, he was a big he was a big Lendell White. Yeah, they had the squad. But I'm just saying Matt Leinart did he had a major role in that UFC offense for sure.
Hey,
But we already know who was the offense. It was Reggie Bush, of course.
well, technically, he was when he played against Texas and he fumbled that ball, it was over.
I mean, I'm just saying like what he accomplished on that level.
In my opinion, he should never. Well, I don't want to say that because I think both of them should have got it. I think both Vince Young and Reggie Bush.
What Heisman?
Yeah, I don't think Reggie should have lost his Heisman period.
Nah.
Yeah.
Give the man his Heisman back.
Right.
What about Adrian Peterson?
Yes.
You don't think so?
What?
Adrian Peterson.
What? No,
Yeah.
Man,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think
before he got injured. Let's put that out there. Before he got injured.
Yeah, before he got injured. Yeah, but I might as well say the running back from. I hate to say this, but it's reality, and that is any African American running back could have made a lot of money. And
back in that time.
Back in the time.
No, even now.
I don't think so. Not at college.
Bo Jackson. Well, that's back in the day. I'm talking about the guy.
You're talking about 20 years. So you gotta go back.
Yeah, the guy that played for who played for Georgia, and he got caught in the scandal. He was Georgia's running back.
I don't know.
And then he played for St. Louis.
Steven Jackson. No.
Mm-hmm.
Todd Gurley.
Yeah, Todd Gurley. Yeah.
Oh.
And he couldn't play that year because they called.
Yeah.
I mean, and then we just focusing on football. I mean, Zion.
Hold on. JJ Redick.
Yeah, he would have made some money, a lot of money.
Oh,
JJ
Redick.
Man, Zion Williamson, man.
Of course, Zion. He didn't say it first though.
No, that was Zion was like number 2 on the guys list.
Zion would have been number 1.
If LeBron went to college, he would have made a lot of money.
But we ain't talking about LeBron.
Hey,
we talking about the folks who went to college. Steph Curry.
I said no on yesterday, but I had to think about it. I said, yeah.
What?
I'm talking about the Steph.
No, Steph Curry, no.
Steph Curry was like his sophomore year. Steph Curry took over the country.
But Davidson wasn't.
Not in my opinion.
No.
Let me say it like that. In my opinion, not really.
He had NBA players going. NBA players didn't know where Davidson was.
And then Dwayne, and then nobody knew what Marquette was neither until Dwayne Wade.
Exactly. But Dwayne Wade.
I just don't think he would make. I mean, it's the same. Like I said, it goes back to the Vince Young argument.
Okay, so how about this one, Duke? Me and James, we disagreed on this one. So how about Carmelo Anthony?
Yeah.
He only played 1 year.
He only played 1 year, but he turned Syracuse around.
Yeah, but nobody was expecting Syracuse to go that far.
Yeah,
didn't they also win the national championship?
Yeah, he won the national
as
championship.
A freshman.
Yeah, but it wouldn't count. He would have been out. He would have been gone. Nobody expects Syracuse to go all the way like that.
What you mean?
Not with a freshman. He left after his freshman year.
Yeah, he left after his freshman year.
But he still did a whole turnaround in Syracuse.
Yeah, but he won't make the most money.
Well, then you gotta talk about
not the most money, but
who? Joakim, Corey,
Joakim Noah.
Well, you can give it to them too.
They won
Oh,
two.
I forgot.
They won
Joel
back to back.
Embiid. Joel Embiid.
He didn't play college.
Who? Joel Embiid did? Yes, he did. He played for Kansas.
He played for Kansas.
He played for Kansas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on. That was just a conversation I was just curious
question.
about.
Yeah.
That was an appetizer. Now we move to the main course.
All right, so back to the NBA. Let me see. I had something. Oh, we were talking about. Oh, who were we talking about? Memphis and Oklahoma City.
What's been going on?
Kevin Durant passed Ray Allen to be 24th on all-time scoring.
Oh, okay. Congratulations to him.
Moving up, Kevin Durant.
I think what's going. I don't know if this is a topic or not. What I think is going to happen is LeBron going to break the record, and then not too long before that, Kevin's going to break it.
I don't think Kevin going to have.
Or Steph. I think Steph is going to break it.
Nah, Steph ain't there.
Nah.
Kevin Durant, he don't got time to break it.
He really don't.
Kevin Durant missed the whole year, so they gonna set him back because he just now breaking 24.
Ooh.
And he in 14 years.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I could say he probably can crack 30,000, but he ain't getting over near 38.
I think when it's all said and done, I see him probably being top 5, probably scoring list. I see him getting over that 30,000 more, like you said, Johnny.
30, 34, 35.
So what y'all think about LeBron James and his not his fake, but his false positive COVID?
Like I said, fake.
What you mean?
The speculation that the league got it out for LeBron, man. They said they tired of giving him slap on the wrist, man. They said we gotta make an example out of you, buddy.
What's LeBron? What you mean?
LeBron was diagnosed positive for COVID, but it came back to be a fake false positive.
Yeah, and then it came back positive. He took the test 3 times.
And
they banked on that one negative test. Oh, can't play. He think the league got it out for him. They said enough of this.
Well, hey.
But nah, shoot, like honestly, his character, like the way he's going about things, like honestly, I ain't never seen this like from LeBron. I ain't never seen this.
I'd be mad too because you missed the game. I mean, I think they won that game, but you still missed the game.
Like, granted, he already frustrated about these injuries that he's going through. And then on top of that, he got into it, old dude that with Detroit Pistons. He got suspended for that. He upset with that. He felt like he never got suspended. Like LeBron just been going through it in the first quarter of the season. Like, Kel, what's going on with your boy, man?
Hey man, Bron gonna be good.
But I don't know, man. That purple and gold getting to him. That's what it is.
He should have stayed number 23. He should have never went back to 6.
No, that's that purple and gold. The purple and gold getting to him.
Like, I mean, say that's his character, how he going about things. Like he is savage, boy.
Let me ask y'all something. Do y'all think Greg Popovich will will become the number 1 winnings coach this year? Because he only needed to win like 30, I think 36 games.
Talking about for professional.
To be the winner this coach in league history.
Yeah.
I see his team getting over 30 wins this year. I think he's gonna get it this year.
Yeah, I think they.
I believe in Coach Pop.
37 between 37 and 40 games.
Yeah.
Let me see.
But without those wins, I feel like he's still one of the top coaches to ever coach the game, in my opinion. But that'd be a nice achievement though for him, especially.
The winning coach, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he only needed 20 6 wins to become the winningest coach in league history.
Oh, he gonna get it this year for sure. That'd be a good accomplishment though. Add on to a lot of accolades that he earned over his career.
I think once he gets that, I think he's going to retire.
He's supposed to be retired.
So. When with Tim Duncan them left, I thought he was going to retire along with them.
I thought he was too. Because that was the last sort of.
That was like the last ride. You hear me? Like, I don't know. I think when you just got the love to do things like that, man, like Coach K. Coach K and all them superstars that he done had go through that Duke program. And sure, he just said, sure, enough is enough. But I guess when you just have that much love for the game that you grew up teaching, I believe it will be hard to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Shaq said it best. The hardest thing that he ever had to go through was adjusting to real life situations. Because he's like growing up, all he knew was sports. All he had to prepare for was sports. And he was like, the second that he retired, it was like, what, how do I go about life now? Because, so no, I'm not saying that's not what Coach Pop going to be like. I'm pretty sure he got him a game plan set up from when he retired and stuff like that. But then again, like piggybacking off,
still president of the team.
Yeah, so he's gonna still have influence within the Spurs organization, But I don't know. Is it piggybacking off what y'all said, how he should have been retired and stuff like that? Well, that's true, but
you know what?
It's like when you love something that much,
I think he wants this record.
You think he wants?
I think he wants the record.
I mean, it could possibly be true. Could be possibly true. I'm looking forward to Steph Curry breaking that 3-point record because we all witnessed Ray Allen break Reggie Miller record when he was the leader. So I'm looking forward to Steph Curry taking over that throne.
He already did that not so long
ago. Nah, he haven't accomplished it yet.
He need 23 more 3-pointers.
So what was that he had? What was that he had broke?
He had broke Ray Allen.
Made threes.
Made threes?
Made threes, yeah.
Playoff and regular season, I think, together.
Mm-hmm.
But he need 23 more, and he would have done it in way less amount of games than Ray Allen.
Reggie Miller did. I mean, Ray Allen did. But my thing is, once he break it, do y'all see anybody breaking that?
Nah.
No. Then James Harden, he number 5 on the list.
But speaking of
the numbers is way locked
up. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, man, the boy back.
He's coming. And that sniper is coming.
The Warriors sent them down to a G League team, and the boy been balling down there. Even though against G League players, but they still professional players, and he balling.
At the end of the day, yes, sir. I heard he hit a game winner or a buzzer beater.
In a scrimmage
one
game.
One of the G League scrimmage games. Yeah. Man, shout out to Klay Thompson though, man. I feel bad for him because the committee done left him off the 75 list, and I can name 5 people that don't deserve to be on that list that he rightfully deserved to take their spot.
He was going around practice wearing a practice jersey with number 77 on there.
Right. Like the committee then showed, dude, no love. He's one of the top 5, if not, top 3 3-point shooters of all time. Like, come on now. How you leave this man off the list like that? But 3-time champion. Like, come on now. That's crazy.
What else we got?
Accomplished way more than Carmelo. But that's another story for another day.
He's going to break on that segment.
We ain't going to break it up. Continue on, James. I ain't going to do it.
All right. So they released the coaches of the month for October and November since they put them together. Monty Williams was coach of the month for the West, and Billy Donovan was coach of the East for October, November.
both well deserving. They had some good months. Good month for basketball.
Bucks coach, ain't it?
Who?
Billy Donovan?
No, that's Chicago.
Nah, the Chicago Bulls.
Damn.
Yeah.
I knew that. I was testing y'all.
Boy.
Yeah, all right.
You ain't know that.
Not at all.
Player of the month for October, November. The West was Steph Curry and the East was Kevin Durant.
KD. What does KD mean?
Who was that? KD was just like, man, y'all gotta go David Letterman.
Player of the month for the East?
Durant. And Steph Curry player of the month for the West.
Shout out to Taco Casa.
Sam, they ain't giving us no money to promote them.
Right.
One day they will.
One day. And rookie of the month for the West is Josh Giddey from Oklahoma City and Evan Mobley from Cleveland Cavaliers. Evan Mobley, man. Cleveland Cavaliers though. Been balling. Tracy, you froze? There you go.
Tracy got some complications.
You got that dial
difficulties. But Cleveland been balling, man. I seen they had ran they had started 3 big men. They had Jared Allen.
Cleveland believe in they big man, man.
Boy, they had Jared Allen, Mobley as the 4. As the 4, and Lauren Markin as 3. Because Colin Sexton's out for the year. He had to get surgery. I mean, that's a good thing. Don't get me wrong. I don't like people getting hurt, but
I think that's the only team that's doing 3 centers and they line us right.
Yeah. And Kevin Love coming off the bench and he's doing good off the bench.
Mm-hmm. And making it work.
The MVP race so far, Steph Curry holding the number 1 spot, while Durant and Giannis are 2 and 3.
Watch out for them Bucks. They coming. They just had to get healthy.
They stinking up.
Right. And they still ain't at full strength yet. So I'm telling y'all.
But speaking of the Bucks, Brook Lopez is out indefinitely for back surgery.
He had to have back surgery. Yep.
That's why they was able to sign DeMarcus Cousins.
Boogie did this thing in his debut.
What you say, Kel?
Boogie did it.
They got Brook on IR, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See what else we got. Zion is delayed because he got foot soreness.
Man, they playing with Zion, bro.
Hey, that's him. That's Zion.
I'm about to say, they really playing with him, or is it him? Cause
I feel like it's
dude got all world talent, man.
I think it's a little bit of both.
I'm listening.
I think it's both. I think there's somebody on the team that's not help. The team's not holding him accountable.
Exactly. They're trying to cater to him.
Yeah, because they ain't trying to lose him like they did Anthony Davis.
You gotta be prepared for it.
But he already made it be known that he wasn't happy after his first year. I'm like, how would you not be happy after your first year though?
And you only play 19 games because that's when but that's when the NBA got suspended.
Mm-hmm.
I heard a joke. Someone said if Zion on his computer and it said, "Well, do you accept the cookies?" and he hit accept, do you think he get mad?
Well, my thing is, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think that he should play? Like, cause New Orleans ain't winning jack this year.
I mean, you gotta play because you gotta see where you at.
If he play now because I kicked him off of my fantasy.
You gotta play because we gotta see where you at.
Yeah, that's true.
And then he got all that weight on him. He needs to lose it.
Yeah, he really do.
Dude, 285 pounds. He need to lose that.
That's too.
If he get,
he's really.
He can get to at least like 260. He'd be good. If he gets at least like 260, he good.
And he's still gonna keep his athletic ability.
He's still gonna keep all that muscle.
If you're doing all that, 280 something, just then when you're 260,
imagine you're 20 pounds lighter. Exactly, James. Exactly. Come on now. That boy be a force. You hear me? Say.
All right. One more thing. Mark Cuban done bought a town.
I heard.
He saved
Mark Cuban bought a town.
Oh wow.
Yeah, in Texas, I believe.
Yep. Outside in Navarro County. Ain't nothing out there. They say if you blink, you're gonna miss it.
I believe it. I believe it.
He bought the entire town of Mustang.
Mustang, Texas.
They say it was on like two things out there, a strip club and something else. That was the only thing that was in the town. And the population was like 23.
23 people?
That was the population on a recent census. Census, it was on like 23 people that were staying out there. Mark Cuban, what y'all think? Y'all think Mark Cuban gonna put the new ringer out there?
Probably.
He may put
a D League out there.
Yeah, D League out there.
Well, he gonna move we already got one, the Texas Legends. They playing for school.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having two.
Oh.
True, they gotta go through the league.
Hey, when there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, true. But yeah, man, Mark Cuban, that how you know you rich. You just buy stuff just cause.
Yeah, you hear me? Say.
I don't want to be that rich.
I got 100,000 to spare. I got 100,000 to spend. Like, yeah, say, bro.
And I think he on the bottom for like a few million. Like
a few million to him is like.
I ain't know you can buy towns. I ain't know you can buy towns out here.
Hey, it is what it is.
You got that big leasing sign out. That's how shit is for sale.
They need to put
a big for sale sign.
They need to put a for sale sign for Texas. Get Greg Abbott out of here.
Beto, he's running for governor.
Let's see. The town's about 55 miles away from Dallas. The town was previous listed for $4 million, but Mark Cuban bought it for $2 million.
Oh yes.
Negotiating skills.
No, it was at $4 million. Nobody wasn't buying it. Let's say the town is reportedly home to a building for the Mustang Volunteer Fire Department and an old strip club that's in this repair. So the strip club building ain't even up to par. It was the only two things out there: the volunteer fire department and the club. And the club, they said it's like terrible. You can't repair the club.
Oh man, that turned out.
But I thought that was a little interesting fact. What we got? Basketball fantasy. Let's see where we at for the week.
Anybody checked on Oak Cliff Casey? That boy sorry.
Bro, I just don't even know what to think about my fantasy team anymore. Like
Your basketball
basketball,
team?
not basketball. I'm not getting.
James, you a whole cheat code.
I know, am I?
James, you are. Like for you and JD, bro, y'all, you JD and
Hey.
y'all team is just cheating.
How we cheating?
I mean,
for real.
James the one that James. After I beat James,
dude, you got the big three from Milwaukee.
Who fought that?
And then James, I don't want to talk about James thing.
Who fought
and
that?
then JD, honestly, the way JD went is because of Steph Curry, like Kel said on Black Step. Yeah, I'm putting you out there, JD. Shoot.
Who fought
one man carrying.
We all had a chance to pick.
Hey, I had technical difficulty, so you know
that's not my problem.
I had the computer
that's because of dial-up.
It looked like for the week I will beat JD for the week, so it'll make me 6-1. Oh, Kelton Tracy, I think Kelton took this one for the week.
They're gonna get me.
Yeah, he got you for the week. What's your record, Kel? So you'll be 3-4, and Tracy will become 2-5, and then Sam and Casey. From the looks of it, Sam will win this one, which may sound 5-2, and Casey, well, we just ain't gonna say his record.
I'll say it. 1-5.
We just gonna keep youngster in our prayers, man, because we I don't know what's over you, little bro.
We'll keep you in prayer as much as possible. Brother.
I have I'm going to have the best record in our fantasy league at 6-1. Thank you.
If this was the
I will be making some adjustments. I got to drop some people. People deserve to be dropped.
Hey man, I offer you a trade. You don't want to take the trade.
No.
James, who gave your L?
Sam, that was the first week.
I told you, I'm the only person that beat him.
Oh, week 1.
You have one cheating squad. I don't want to hear it. That's like y'all. I definitely don't wrong.
That's y'all. Hey,
he literally have the big three from Milwaukee. No,
that's not my fault.
Like, no.
That's not my fault. Something wrong. That's y'all. Y'all should have picked him.
Well, make a trade then. I need Crips.
No, I ain't even made no trade.
Give me the weakest link out the big three. Give me Drew Holiday.
As soon as Clay come back, I'm gonna just read.
See, and look, he still ain't playing Clay. Look.
He on my injury reserve right now. He on my injury reserve.
He on the nose.
Once he start hitting fire, put him in.
Hey. You know when he catch fire, it's over with.
Lucky I don't get Steph.
So before we move on, I want to tell y'all the Staples Center will be no more. It will be called Crypto.com Arena.
Who in the hell came up with that name?
Whoever bought, they paid $700 million for it.
For a name, $700 million. That's crazy.
Nah, that's what they paid the Lakers. Or whoever owned the building.
Oh. What's the name again? I'm not fit to be
Crypto.com Arena.
Crypto.com Arena.
Crypto.com. Like, what the hell?
The dumbest state of the hey, well, y'all want to go visit Crypto.com Arena?
Hey, you literally have to say that too. You can't call it Staples anymore.
Hey, we going to Crypto.com. That's where they're holding the event at.
Crypto, boy.
Crypto.
You think the Crips gonna be like crypto?
What? you ain't gonna see no bloods up there.
Say, nigga, we ain't going up there. That's called crypto.
No, it's cryptocurrency. Nah, man, it's cripping her.
Like,
the Crips gonna take over crypto. God, man, this ain't the house Kobe built. It ain't the house.
Since we on names, if y'all had the chance to build y'all stadium, what would y'all name
it? Will pay me the most.
Crypto.com.
Stadium.
He said, "No, you can't take what? You get in trouble."
It should. Pornhub can give me $1 million. They can have the name. Pornhub Arena.
Right, you stupid.
No, for real. But it was actually the Miami. I think it was Miami. The Miami Arena. A porn website was actually trying to buy the name. Well, they were trying to put their name on the building.
Pretty sure they were.
Oh wow.
I think it was. Yeah, I want to say it was Miami Heat. When I think American Airlines was taking their name or their contract ran out or something, but they was looking for a new sponsor.
You gonna call it the Do Stadium? That's what you gonna call it, Do?
House that Do built.
Yeah, I remember the shoe. Cowboys Stadium got built. That's what it was, the Cowboys Stadium.
They don't even call it AT&T Stadium. They call it Jerry World. Right? Come on now.
Call it Jerry World, call it Do World, whatever case may be. AT&T still making their money.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
So it don't matter.
AT&T paid because they have the people who want their name on their building. They have to pay.
They got to pay them.
But that putting your name on there, that's gonna draw a bunch of people to you.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious to know how much they paying them just to put their name on their building, though.
Well, Crypto.com paying $700 million
a month.
No, just for the contract.
Oh, for the contract. I'm thinking like a leasing agent.
So come Christmas
a month.
Yeah.
Christmas. So long to Staples Center.
Oh man!
So this would be the
Christmas. Now, this is the gift for
final Christmas game for as called Staples Center.
What you say?
I said so. This is gonna be the final Christmas game for it to be called Staples Center.
Nah, it won't be on Christmas. It's gonna be Christmas Eve. Come Christmas.
Man,
Crypto.com.
I'm not finna call no stadium Crypto.com stadium or arena, whatever you want to
tell you, man. All the Crips gonna be in that joint.
You ain't gotta call it that.
Where y'all boys?
At the end of
the day,
Crypto.com.
At the end of the day, they get money.
I can't go to LA. I'm like, yo, let's go to Staples Center. What's Staples Center? Oh my gosh.
Hey, that's why Kel, and Tracy, we gotta tell our kids, hey, make sure they remember, Staples Center, so that when they do a trivial game and they be like, what was the old Laker Stadium named? Like,
Forum. The Forum.
Hey, and they be like $1 million just to know that.
All right, man. Let's go on to the NFL week 12. We almost done with the regular season, fellas.
Shout out to them Detroit Lions, man. About time. James, they have fulfilled your promise, your prayer.
Oh, I'm so sorry. It's not week 12, it's week 13. My bad.
13.
My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry, week 13.
I mean, of course they still suck, but shoot, the fact of the matter is that James with this whole season hoping that them boys got they win.
They win.
That's all that matters to Jake. They won.
Shout out. And then they gave the game ball to the victims at the Oxford High School.
Oh, okay.
I think they wore some kind of symbol on their helmets or something like that.
Yeah, they did. Them in Michigan when they played. Yeah.
Well, it ain't gonna be enough to get them in the playoffs though.
Sam, we haven't
wait on that
right
But that was a good tribute though for them to do that.
Yeah, I agree.
Congratulations to the Detroit Lions, man. They got in that win column.
They still gonna have the number one overall pick.
Hey, we don't care about that.
Before we go there, I just saw this on.
Well, I don't know. They could win 3 more, and and everybody else lose out.
I just want to say shout out to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for calling out LeBron James for the big ball celebration. He said, "Ghosts don't dance."
That's where I'm at to disagree with Ray because Jordan danced.
It don't matter.
But ghosts don't dance.
Man, we off the NBA. We on NFL.
So what's up with this celebration?
Kareem is Kareem
has spoken,
the greatest player in the he is the greatest player in the whole wide world. He better than Jordan, better than Wilt, better than all of them.
Greatest player ever, Bill Russell. Since we on that route.
We on NFL talk.
My bad. Sorry, James. I just wanted to throw that out there.
So Kyler Murray came back.
And showed they ain't lost the step, and they still won.
And Arizona,
them Cardinals gonna be a threat, man. Them Cardinals is going to be a threat.
But with his injury, I think the MVP done open up.
Oh yeah, MVP race is wide open. Anybody can win it. Coach of the year, honestly, I think that's locked though. I think Kingsbury can win that.
Yeah, I think Arizona coach gonna take that one.
Well, we all know he's not going to Oklahoma.
Yeah, right.
Oh gosh.
The boy, he ain't leaving.
He ain't leaving. All right.
Oh, we can talk about that later. We already talked about Detroit. Y'all got anything? Oh, Washington came out and won by a field goal.
James, I hope still alive, James. Remember that's our pick.
Still alive.
That was our pick from the start of the season, James.
To win the division.
Hey, y'all Cowboy fans, you see Washington, they on y'all tail now. They telling y'all can't afford to lose no more games, man.
Dallas knows. We ain't afraid of them.
I'm just saying.
How many games?
And the fact that y'all got to get ready to play them twice.
Yeah, Washington and Dallas next week.
We'll give them that big L and go home and go to their place. Then beat New York, beat Philly in the playoffs.
I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking from
a
business standpoint.
Washington. The rest of Washington's schedule is against the division.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey,
Philly won too.
They lose to Dallas, it's over.
They gonna lose us twice, so I ain't worried about.
Hey man, we going Washington win the division. We gotta keep them up.
I ain't worried about. I ain't worried about the Red Wolves. I ain't worried about the presidents. I ain't worried about.
Oh man, they need to hurry up. They need to hurry up with the game, man. I want to see.
I ain't worried about it.
I want to know which one they gonna pick though, for sure. They had a lot of nominees.
Oh man, shout out to Pittsburgh for winning, beating Baltimore.
Yeah, that was a great game. I watched.
I know. I'm not mad at the call either.
Lamar, man, I watched some of it earlier when Lamar threw his first interception. Why he just slung it in the end zone?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Hey,
hey man,
I like Lamar. I think he's a heck of a quarterback, but for sake of you can't. This was an important.
So
game.
You saying he won't be your franchise quarterback? You won't be.
No, what I'm saying is that this was a game they should have won.
You right?
Because right now I was talking to my wife earlier, and I told her if New England winds up getting home field advantage. I don't think nobody. No
AFC team gonna want to go to Foxborough if they have to go through Foxborough for them playoffs. You sure right about that?
I seriously think Mac Jones versus Tom Brady for the playoff. And I love my Cowboys. I think they have a chance. I think they will get to the Super Bowl. But if by chance they do come up short and Tom Brady's still in there, I seriously got a funny feeling and a sneaky suspicion that we could see Belichick versus Brady for the
Belichick and Brady.
That would be a nice little deal right there, though.
That would be
that would bring a lot of ratings.
Storyline.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, that rating the rating for that game, I think it'll be an
all
all-time high.
Everything gonna be an all-time high.
My prediction is, if Brady does win, he's retiring.
I said the same thing.
Because then
because that's the end of his 2-year contract.
Yeah,
that's his. He already on his last year of his contract too.
And he gonna beat Belichick in the Super Bowl.
He already beat Belichick. He already beat Pat Mahomes.
How awesome that would be.
But because of that,
the coach that helped you take you to all those championships.
That would be a nice little story right there. They gonna do a video. They gonna do a video presentation like they do in WWE when a big match gonna happen.
Nah, how you think the media day gonna be though? Just for say that happens.
Nah, like, just for Mac Jones and Tom Brady. Forget it. Oh, forget the rest of y'all. Oh, y'all, y'all just grateful to be here.
Yeah.
If
that do happen, boy gonna be in the Super Bowl.
I'm hoping and praying that Dallas does come. I mean, because they got a great chance this year to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
and win it.
Man, this year has been full of surprises, yo. It's to the point that any team for both conferences that's playoff bound right now, any team that's in the playoff bound right now have a chance. Yeah. It could have just been so many surprises that happened this year. Look at the Chiefs and how they started off at first, but now they trying to come back around. But I still don't have them getting out the AFC. I don't see that happening. So I'm just thinking on the fact that anybody can win it this year. Honestly, it haven't just been not one dominant team. If you want to say dominant, you can say the Cardinals because of the fact that they were still able to keep that win drive. They win and drive alive with Colt McCoy. That just show testament to Kingsbury. You know what I mean? So
McCoy's still a valuable quarterback.
Back up.
No matter.
I don't know. For me, I don't.
Still did his thing.
I didn't like that game, so I'm not a big Colt McCoy fan. So
Kelton, wake up!
Yeah. Hey, wait.
I'm listening to y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first.
The boy went to sleep. Turn that back on. Now watching that.
Solomon said something. Yeah, I've been up the whole time.
Turn it back on. I'm watching that.
Over listening to y'all about what y'all talking about.
Oh my gosh, sleep.
The segment's almost over, bro. You'll get your check, go to sleep.
Y'all talking about the Super Bowl and Mac Jones, and y'all know I got no interest in them, so I'm gonna let y'all talk about them.
Mac Jones, man, I don't know. He probably a run for MVP.
I've been over here chilling the whole time listening to y'all talk about them. I ain't got no interest in them.
You know what, John? I didn't think about that because he can be in that category.
Who's that?
Mac Jones
for
MVP.
He automatic. He getting the Rookie of the Year. That's no doubt. But
no, for offense.
Offense.
What's his name? Michael Parsons, right?
From Dallas.
Yeah, he getting defensive Rookie of the Year.
And he's top of the list for. See, now we're getting conversation talking about. Now I can talk about something. And he's at the top of the list for Defensive Player of the Year as a rookie.
Well,
that's between him and TJ Watt.
Well, no, TJ been hurt for what?
TJ Watt.
COVID protocol.
Miles Garrett.
No, Miles
Garrett. Not even Miles. I mean,
Miles Garrett leading the league in sacks though. He got 15 and a half.
Yeah, but his team sorry though.
I mean,
they gonna look at defense. They're gonna look at his.
But they're gonna look
stats.
You might as well. Okay, if you're gonna go that route, then you might as well go with what you call it, Kyler
Diggs.
You can't because Kyler Murray been hurt for a while. I mean, not hurt. Well, yeah, he been hurt.
But he probably gonna get it.
They'll give it to Burrow. They'll give it to Burrow before they give it to Dak.
But yeah, I agree with I agree with the whole Mac Jones. If they went out, then I think Mac Jones wins it all as far as MVP Rookie of the Year.
And that wouldn't be the first, but it haven't happened in modern time.
Yeah, I was just about to say, will he be the first rookie to win Rookie of the Year and MVP? If that happens,
it probably happened back in the day, but
Nobody.
It can never happen in modern time.
In modern and Super Bowl era. In the Super Bowl era.
They probably have Super Bowl era, but not like in our generation.
Okay.
Did y'all see
storylines, man? I'm looking forward to for sure.
Did y'all see the punt return from Seattle?
Fake. No, well, that was a fake punt, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Fake
I
punt.
seen that boy went untouched.
I didn't get a chance to see it.
Well, I seen the highlight of it.
73 yards.
I didn't see that game. Went untouched. All the way, took it to the house. And that was the start of the game, I believe it was.
Well, at the end of the day on Seattle, that's Russell Wilson last year. I think it's going to be Pete Carroll last year as well, too. And that's going to be the end of the Legion of Boom.
Legion of Boom, baby.
Done. They was done.
I mean, the whole, the whole people that was there in that era.
They were over with when they lost to New England.
Speaking of,
they got their soul taken.
Speaking of being done, Ben Roethlisberger might be his last season.
Ben done told people in the organization it is his
He
last.
ain't said nothing yet.
He haven't confirmed it, but it's speculation.
He said it to people in the organization.
Yeah, but we want to hear from the horse's mouth.
But if you telling the organization this, then what you think?
No, he didn't tell the organization. He was telling a few people in his circle on the team that he close with.
But it's still within the organization.
Now, when you say within the organization, we talking about upper management. We talking about teammates.
No, at the end of the day, guess what?
But when the horse mouth say something, that's when we can say, okay, his last year. But do y'all think Mike Tomlin gonna stick around?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Why would he leave?
Why would he stay?
He ain't did nothing wrong.
You know what? That's a good question, though. Why would he stay? I ain't look at that part of the question. I look at the fact
where would he go?
They don't gotta go backup quarterback.
Where would he go?
Let's look at this quarterback draft that's coming up for next year. No, would you draft any one of those quarterbacks that's going to come out this year? Dude?
So why would Tomlin leave Pittsburgh?
Why would he stay? What's in there now?
He's winning. He ain't missed the playoffs.
He's not winning.
He ain't made the playoffs. Well, he made it last year, but then he missed it the year before.
He missed
what's going to be his first.
He never missed no playoffs
with Rudolph.
He didn't
miss no playoffs.
He didn't miss no playoffs.
He missed Rudolph. Rudolph didn't make
No, he didn't. He got in. They beat the Browns to get in.
Yeah, and then they lost
with Rudolph.
Yeah.
When
that's when Myles Garrett hit him across the head with the helmet.
Yeah. Hold on, you talking about last year? No,
2 years ago.
Last year.
2 years ago.
Oh, you talking about 2 years ago?
That's when Myles hit him across the head, hit Rudolph across the head.
Oh, hit him across the head with the helmet. Yeah,
I ain't think they made the play. I ain't think they had a winning season.
They got it because at the beginning of this, they was having a piss poor season, like they were struggling, and then the last few games when they went and got when they got Fitzpatrick. When they got Michael Fitzpatrick, that's when their season turned around.
I thought you were talking about last year. Cause I was about to say last year they got their ass smoked by the Browns.
But even still, last year they made the playoffs.
Yeah, they made the playoffs last year,
and they got smoked.
They have never missed the playoffs.
2 years ago they missed the playoffs. Mike Tomlin has not missed the playoffs since he's been in Pittsburgh.
But okay,
but it's like that Pittsburgh dynasty that you know is gone. Like Brian Clark said it best. Nobody's not scared to play the Pittsburgh Steelers anymore.
Right, but the question was why would he?
Why Mike Tomlin will stay?
Because he's not losing.
You can make the playoffs all the time, but what are you showing for it?
Don't matter.
It don't matter because now.
Wait. Here's my question: What other storied franchise would he go to?
Why not just chill out coaching and wait till something happen?
Unless the Cowboys come knocking at my door, I ain't leaving.
I mean, he can always take a break because he even rumored to go to, I think, Notre Dame.
No, he shut that rumor down, my boy. He said, "Why would I even want to go to a college team and coach?" That was his words.
I mean, if the Oklahoma job was still available, he would have went.
He's not going to college, James. He shut it down. He's not going to college. College is out of the question for Mike Tomlin.
My thing is, you can win. You can make the playoff. You can make the playoffs all the time, but what you gonna show for it?
But
he
like
has
I said,
a winning record, winning franchise.
Winning record, but you're not winning titles.
Nobody's answered my question, which is why would he leave Pittsburgh?
Man, for a new start, man. Hey, that's just
for
point
three.
blank period. He's
He don't got gold. He don't got gold quarterback.
He good. Kel, the last championship he won was back in 2000 and mid 2000.
Don't matter.
He's not missing the playoffs. That's
and
what
then you look at the fact that he winning games. Like that's all he can show for. He winning games.
You can win games at the playoffs, but your team, your upper management going to want you to win titles.
And he will.
They want you to beat the Cowboys in titles.
He will.
He haven't. Last year was the best time for them to do it.
Okay.
Went 11-0 before they won that drought.
Here it is. The guy
also the Cowboys. So that game.
The guy that used to coach Cincinnati Bengals, he gone. Marvin Lewis, he's gone.
Marvin Lewis spent 12 years there, but you can't really use that as comparison though, because Mike Tomlin a way better coach than him.
Yeah, what I'm saying is every coach that started out with him is gone. He's still with one team. That's like Greg Popovich.
And I hate the Steelers.
That's complacent because he winning, he got us winning.
I'm sorry, complacent, whatever you want to call it. If I'm winning every year, I'm at a storied franchise.
Thank you, Sam.
One of the oldest franchises that is, and I can go down in history as the first African American coach to coach the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'm not leaving, and they ain't telling me to leave.
But he already solidified that when he got hired as the coach. He was the first African American black coach to coach the Pittsburgh Steelers. So he accomplished
why would
everything that he needed to accomplish there. So what is there more to accomplish for this franchise?
Roethlisberger gone. You ain't got nobody really. Big name player.
If I'm Mike Tomlin, I'm retiring from football.
Exactly.
Before I leave Pittsburgh,
I ain't saying he gotta go coach somewhere else. I just said what's keeping him there.
Well, nothing wrong with longevity.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with longevity.
Longevity can get boring after a while.
Well, apparently not to Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, that's that man's right. That's where he wanted to be.
But the thing is, so can he coach a quarterback? Because Ben Roethlisberger was already Ben Roethlisberger before he even got there.
No, Ben Roethlisberger failed after he got caught with his case.
No, I'm just saying. Roethlisberger was already
Ben was all right up until
Tomlin got there.
He had that accusation.
But
once he got hurt, then.
But my question was, can he coach a quarterback?
He could.
I don't think so.
Oh
no, not a brand new quarterback. Roethlisberger was already established when he got there.
Not when he took over.
Yeah, he was. Roethlisberger won the championship already.
Yeah, in his first year.
Roethlisberger won a championship with old dude. What's his name? John. What's his name?
Coward. No, not Coward.
Yeah, Coward. Yeah. And then when Coward got let go, that's when Tomlin came and they won again.
Yeah.
Wasn't being a backup when
Ben never been a backup.
He started.
He ain't never been a backup when he got into the league.
Matter of fact, they passed over him. And I think the teams that passed over him, they paid for it dearly because he should have went in the top 10.
Well, he went mid first round,
small
right?
School, they passed over him.
He went mid first
round. Well, if I'm the
right?
Pittsburgh Steelers, though, what do you do? Your franchise quarterback that's been their quarterback since day one told or speculations that he might be retiring. So going into next year, what's your
you can get
Russell Wilson.
Look, as of right now,
if you get Russell Wilson,
and you got Aaron Rodgers.
But they don't have enough trade value to make those trades.
I think Wilson contract over.
Oh yeah, well Wilson contract is up, but Aaron Rodgers, he's still under contract. They don't have enough trade pieces to trade for him.
No, he ain't.
So you see,
A-Rod
A-Rod's still under contract. They signed this little
for 1 year
deal that he got going on with them with the Green Bay Falcons. So
for 1 year or 1 year.
It could be for 1 year. You could be right, but
that's what I
think is it's like where do they go? Because this year draft class is weak when it comes to quarterbacks. So would you wait? Would you want to waste a first round pick to get a rookie quarterback that know that's not going to be available week 1? No.
Pittsburgh line trash.
Well, I don't know about that because Mac
the
Jones.
O line is trash.
Mac Jones, because right now the prototype is Mac Jones.
Yeah.
And if Mac Jones if Mac Jones ends up winning the Super Bowl, same thing for the coach. They're gonna get a guy that can get them to the win like now. I mean, anything can happen really. It could be a trade. It could be through the draft. But I'm not here to say that Pittsburgh is just gonna be. I mean, they ain't finna be like Detroit Lions. They're not finna stink it up for the next 5 years.
Hey man, lay off Detroit.
I mean, their defense is not gonna allow them to. But it's like if I was a defensive player for the Pittsburgh Steelers or even the Saints, I'd be pissed at my franchise. For real. No, for real. Because y'all, especially the Saints, let's go back 5 years. The Saints had the top defense for I don't know how long, but they just could not ever get over the hump because they suspect of an offense. Like teams like that, when you got a dominant defense,
you said the
Saints don't have no offense to show for it.
You said the Saints.
I'm just saying, like,
because the Saints always had a good offense. Okay. Well,
Drew Brees. I used the wrong example. Or Chicago. Chicago.
Okay. I would say Drew Brees putting them numbers.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say Chicago then. Chicago, how they built up their defense when Khalil Mack got over there, and how they had these high hopes that they built through the defense first. And what happened? Don't have nothing to show for it on offense. Can't get a quarterback to this day. And I believe in Justin Fields. I think he's still got a bright future in this league. But they got to get Matt Nagy up out of there.
Yeah, his style of coaching for the
Matt Nagy got to go. He's not the style that Justin Fields needs. No. I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting though, because if Ben Roethlisberger really talking about retiring, I really feel sorry for the Pittsburgh Steelers fans. I really do.
Pittsburgh be all right.
Yeah.
All right.
But my thing is
this ain't.
Hey, what be nice? Hey, what be nice if they get Deshaun Watson over there?
Huh?
They get Deshaun Watson over there.
Yeah.
Forgot
he get Deshaun Watson over there. Hey, all that stuff with these silver suits he got going on, that should be clear by next year. So let's keep that name on there.
He's still gonna be in trouble. Unfortunately, that's a different.
I'm just talking from a football standpoint. That's not one quarterback I shy away from. I try to go get him too.
Well, I will try to go get him, and then if I'm Deshaun Watson, every single time I see Houston, I'm putting up 60.
Like what? Like,
7 touchdowns.
My mission.
600 yards.
I don't care. I'm breaking records. Whatever team I'm going, every single time I see Houston, I'm making sure I'm putting 60, 80, something.
And this is coming from a Houston native, everyone.
Houston native. Y'all listen.
Coming from a Houston native.
He used to be a Houston Texan.
Oh man,
well, that's another story.
All right, so what you think about Antonio Brown? Brown, my bad.
Say, man, I just don't be understanding these superstars, man. I really don't. I really don't. I don't agree with the punishment. I really feel like he should.
What's the difference between him and Aaron Rodgers?
He literally committed a felony.
That's a felony for one.
That's a felony.
Aaron Rodgers was just mocking the media.
He was.
He's still alive though.
Yeah, but he was mocking the media. That's the media fault for. That's the team already knew he wasn't. Whatchamacallit already vaccinated, but he used a different term. He used immunized or whatever. But two different. Whatever. It's two different meanings between them two words.
I don't care if it's two different meanings or not.
But Aaron Rodgers never lied to a federal.
It's one big difference. He lied to the federal. He committed a felony. Pastor, let's sink that in for a second. That carries up. That carry up. That was James said.
He falsified a federal document.
Yeah.
You're lucky you ain't going to jail.
Hey, go
right.
Hey, it's not my problem.
Like that is the stupidest thing you could have ever done on this earth. Like
everybody wanna, but Aaron Rodgers Aaron Rodgers lied to the media.
No, he lied. No, they knew that
the team knew he wasn't vaccinated.
Well,
but Aaron Rodgers still went out like he wasn't supposed to, but he got fined for it. He paid what he supposed to do. He got fined. He ain't lied.
Hold on, James. So let me ask you something, dude. So you saying Aaron Rodgers' situation is the same as AB situation? Is that what I'm trying to get at?
He lied.
To who? The media.
So it doesn't. So
no matter, a lie is a lie.
No, you lied to the media because you don't want to talk to him.
But look at how AB did it though. Did you see Aaron Rodgers bring up fake documents?
Well, hey.
No. Don't do that well stuff with me. No. Answer the question. Did you see Aaron Rodgers, or was it speculated that Aaron Rodgers had any type of forged documentation?
I see we got an Aaron Rodgers bandwagoner.
I'm not. We speaking on the subject though. I'm trying to figure out what makes
Aaron Rodgers, Antonio Brown situation be the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
At the end of the day, they both lied.
One
lied to the media. The other lied to the federal government.
Both of them lied, but look at the extent on both lies.
This is what I will say.
And he said he
was both, regardless of the situation, both of them, from an ethical perspective, was wrong.
Yes, they put a lot of people in danger. Yes, they did.
Well, yeah, because Rodgers shouldn't bang out against NFL protocols if you're not vaccinated.
But he just as wrong on that situation. He said like that, dude. Yeah, you're right.
He paid his $14,000.
They both wrong because they both should have been wearing masks. They both should have been wearing masks at press conferences if AB was doing that. Aaron Rodgers showcased that he wasn't doing it.
You know who else is wrong? You know who else is wrong?
COVID.
No, your doggone internet service.
Yeah, cause you froze, my boy.
Your internet service is wrong.
But you can't put AB and Aaron Rodgers on the same boat. One lied to the federal government. The other one lied to the media.
Hey, like I said, a lie is a lie.
A lie is a lie. I give you that. But AB case, he could go to jail for that.
Yeah, true enough. I don't want to sound like I'm debating that part because either way it go, he did some.
So you can't say
he did some hood. He did something
that I know some people who I ain't gonna put nobody, but I know some people who ask for falsified vaccination cards out here in these streets.
Yeah, and so I'm not condemning I'm not saying what I'm not saying is.
But you can't say Aaron Rodgers should be suspended.
No, he should be suspended.
He shouldn't, because you don't got no merit on suspending him. The protocol was you get fined if you go out not vaccinated. That's the protocol.
Oh yeah.
AB, on the other hand, he showed up to training.
He committed a felony.
He showed up to training camp with a car, with a vaccination card. Like, here you go, going in the fall. I don't think Aaron Rodgers said,
right.
Give me your eyes.
He legitimately took that fake card and handed it over to the
It was real.
Knowing it was
fake. It was a fake information on there.
Hey, it's wrong. Wrong is wrong. I can't.
Like he on the like real serious talk. It's on the verge. I'm hearing speculation that the Bucks might end up cutting him, and that's like, yo, Tom Brady took you under his wing, try to talk to you, try to mentor you.
But
when you was in New England, he asked you to come to the Buccaneers and play with him. Come on, man.
Ain't supposedly AB and Tom Brady, like, two peas in the pod, real cool, thick and thin.
Yeah.
So then
that happened when AB originally got to the Patriots. Tom Brady was the reason why AB played for the Patriots.
So it raises the question: did Tom Brady know about AB's fake vaccination card?
Would you
think so?
Will
you tell? Now I don't think nobody would tell if they got a fake vaccination card.
I mean,
I don't think nobody would. Of course, none of us. I don't think none of us would.
You see, this all the AB fault. Pay the people you lying for you.
If you would have paid his chef, that's the storyline. The story is that AB and his chef got into it because the chef got upset because he hadn't been paying, and AB hadn't been paying him for his services.
Well, hey, that's AB's fault. But
AB should have been paying that man, and then the man ain't been getting paid. And he threatened AB. He was like, "Pay me, or I'm gonna snitch." And AB hadn't been paying him, so he snitched on him.
Hey, at the end of the day,
how would his chef know though?
Tampa Bay knew what they were getting into.
Because he told him
got the car for him.
Yeah,
the chef got the car for him.
Yeah, the chef was in it.
That's a shame.
Which means the chef could go to jail too for creating falsified documents.
Like, come on, man. Like, come on. What's wrong? What's up with society, yo? Like, come on, man. Like, AB, like, bro, you make man. Come on, man. Like, what's going on?
That's bona fide.
Ever since this incident he had with Pittsburgh, man, it just has not been right.
I mean, last year was good for him, but this year, his injuries and everything, I don't know. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Right before we move on, the GOAT, Gardner Minshew, lifted the Eagles past the Jets.
Did this fool just say GOAT?
GOAT, Gardner Minshew.
I ain't heard that name since he played for the.
I'm gonna need you to stop.
That's who, honestly, that's who Pittsburgh should go after.
That's you the most blasphemous person in the whole wide world.
Boy, have you seen? Look at Gardner Minshew's stats.
Gardner Minshew. I got you, Minshew, all right.
Gardner Minshew, boy, hey, man, that's the GOAT.
Stop it.
Man, that boy.
We throw that GOAT word around too.
Look at his stats, man.
We do. It's
that's the GOAT. GOAT. Mustache. He got the best mustache ever.
Stop it.
The golden mustaches, man. Y'all
he do got a nice mustache, no homo. The way
you remind me of Ray Finkel mustache.
Yeah. Who is that calling for Ray Finkel?
It's Ihorn. Ihorn is Finkel. Ihorn is a man.
All right, let's move on.
Oh man.
Y'all got anything else for this week of football?
No. What was the picks? We gotta do picks.
That's how I figured. Okay. Ready go to.
Yeah.
So week 13 picks. We had New York Giants versus Miami. Sam, Kel, and myself, the one picked Miami to win. Way to go, fellas. Arizona versus Chicago. We had Kel, Tracy, Sam, myself, and JD. We all picked Arizona to win.
Yes, sir.
Baltimore versus Pittsburgh.
Oh man.
I was the only one picked Pittsburgh to win.
Boy.
Oh, yeah, y'all sleeping on Pittsburgh now. Minnesota versus Detroit. Me, Sam, and Kel, the only one picked Detroit to win. Look out, fellas. We had hopes for them. We had hopes for Detroit.
They came through for y'all, man.
Hey, man, I told y'all, if they ain't win, I'm going to keep putting them on the list till they won. And Dallas versus New Orleans, we all picked New Orleans. Psych, I mean, we all picked Dallas.
I was finna say, but I know damn I ain't picking no New Orleans. Stop playing with me, son.
We all picked Dallas. So for the week, Kel and Dude went 4-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, your first winning record, huh, Kel?
No. Stop trying to clown me on national recording. It's not my first winning record of the what's called.
Tracy and JD went 2-3.
Dang.
I went 5-0.
You went 5-0.
You always going 5-0 and stuff like that.
Wow.
Because I don't want to pick Pittsburgh and win.
Yep.
All right. So week 14, we got Atlanta versus Carolina.
Carolina.
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
I'm going.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
I had a little jump on me when James said that. ATL.
So you said Carolina?
Cardell Patterson playing? I'm going with the Falcons.
Yeah, Cordell playing.
I'm going with
Fighting for the last spot.
It's a divisional
Last
game.
spot
I'm
in
going
the
with Atlanta.
division.
Yeah.
I'm going with them Dirty Birds.
All right. Sam, you said Carolina, right?
Oh yes, I'm going with Cam.
All right.
Who the quarterback for Panthers?
I don't know. I know they fired the offensive coordinator.
I just don't know about this game. Give me Atlanta just because. I don't know.
All right. Buffalo and Tampa Bay.
Tampa.
TB12. Let's get it. Buffalo has not been playing the best of football.
They haven't.
What's his face? Josh Allaby. I wish I should start Kyler.
When you one dimensional in this league, you're going to get chewed out. It's like even Kansas
you
City
said Buffalo, right?
Create the run game.
Hold on, don't log. Hold on. Let me look. Don't log that in yet.
I think I'm gonna go with Tampa. They at home. Okay, I hear that.
You said Tampa at home?
Yeah.
Don't give me Tampa. I hope they lose. Give me Tampa.
All right.
You hope they lose, but you picking them.
Seattle versus Houston.
Seattle had a nice win. I'm going with Seattle.
Yeah.
After you that talked all that crap.
I'm not picking nobody that didn't score. Well, they got blew out 31-0. I'm not picking them.
Okay, you said Seattle.
Yeah.
Seattle had a nice bounce back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Seattle.
I got boo.
Okay.
I know, right, James? James, hey man, hey.
We still got some more topics to talk about.
Hey man, this garlic cafe trying to run through me, man. Say, come on, man. Like
Las Vegas versus Kansas City.
Oh, hey, Kel, you're not alone, Kel. You are not alone.
Why didn't nobody heard me? I thought I said that under my breath.
Hey, I'm here with you.
Come on, baby.
We gotta go, man.
Las Vegas versus Kansas City.
Over Prairie Dog, Kansas City.
I'm going with the Chiefs, man.
I'm over at Prairie Dog like
I'm going to Kansas City. They waking up finally.
Oh man.
Yeah, a lot of stuff is waking up right now, as we see.
Right, man.
Yeah. Anyway,
Sam, you going with Kansas City? Okay. And Washington versus Dallas.
Dallas.
That's a rhetorical question. Don't even ask me.
I'm going Washington because I still got hope for them. They could win the fish.
Stop it.
I'm a pick Washington this game. And then the second game, we'll decide going based off this first one. Right. I still got, sorry. I'm going to Washington this game.
All right, well, y'all go handle y'all business. Oh, put y'all stuff on mute.
Nah, man.
We finna finish the show. What you mean?
What you mean?
Man, I still got some more stuff to talk about. We got to talk about.
Come on, start talking.
Come on.
We got to talk about the
you ain't following the outline, is you?
Yeah.
Not at all.
Fantasy football.
over here sitting with my legs crossed.
Now we can skip fantasy football. I don't even want to talk about that. You a whole cheat code.
Yeah,
Man, fantasy football, man. I'm just so done with that, man. Like how Allen Thielen just like.
Oh man, I saw that. And that's my thing is with fantasy. They need to update. If a person get hurt in the first quarter, they be able to change them players.
Let me make that adjustment, man. Like, come on, man. Like that was early in the game too. And Jefferson on JD's side, he just went off for 218. Like, man, bro. like I looked at that. I was like, Jefferson went off for real. We both had Thielen and Jefferson going against each other.
And you ain't had none of your backups was even.
Bro, like my team is just a disaster, man. Like for real.
Yeah,
Najee Harris didn't come through.
Your first few games, what, 5 games? You went on 5-game winning streak?
5 games.
I'm smashing
y'all.
Ever since you lost against me, you've been on a downward spiral, my boy. Cause I get your first L.
And I still got Josh Allen play tomorrow.
James, you a whole Chico because you stole Cooper Kupp from me.
He was a free agent.
What's that? You a whole free token.
You a whole, I said Chico. You a whole Chico still because I was going for Cooper Kupp, but it kept telling me that I had him on plane. Yeah. And then next thing I know, the next day I look at the roster, he on James squad.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Nigga, I ain't be on it, boy.
You ain't sorry.
Also, I might finish out. Me and JD go finish out with the win. Oh man, they gonna put me and him at 8-5.
My record just trash. I don't know what happened to me.
The person that was trashing football got a winning record in fantasy football. I can't believe this.
You can't call me trash. I was the all-time quarterback. I should be in
you still can't throw.
I should be in the neighborhood Hall of Fame for quarterback.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Tracy is the better quarterback.
You know it's me, James. Stop it, James. Now you know.
Like
any neighborhood that we was in, they already know.
If anybody should be in a Hall of Fame, neighborhood Hall of Fame, it's this guy, your boy. Say neighborhood Hall of Fame also.
Who?
That's a lie.
I ain't gonna lie to
America. That's a lie. That's Butterfingers down at right there.
Sam, you don't want to talk about Butterfingers.
He's the reason why they got Butterfingers.
Stop it.
All right.
That boy dropped more passes than Dez Bryant.
Sammy, stop playing with my name because you always wanted to be on my team when we played. Stop playing with me.
That's your mind.
You couldn't even guard me. Stop playing with me.
Whatever.
I'm
older than you. I can still do it.
Stop it.
Oh,
set up the football. Set up the football schedule right now.
Do I hear something?
Hey! I got a whole field. Out here.
I'll be out there. We can set it up. How you want to set it up?
Matter of fact, yo. With all due respect, shout out to Pastor Prickron. They got a whole field out in Rockwall, I believe. We can go out there with the cows and stuff like that. Have them watch us, and I'll still beat you.
You giving me home field advantage?
Yeah, for real. Uncle Key do got a big land out there.
Stop it. You giving me home field advantage?
I know y'all stayed mad, say going to cut that grass over there.
I can still beat you.
All right, let's go. Let's hurry up.
Yeah, man. Because the more I laugh, man, it's just
NCAA, man. Say we got Cincinnati in the college football playoff.
Yes, sir. Let's go. I ain't a Cincinnati fan, but I was just rooting for them to get in. About time.
I called it.
Georgia got demolished by Alabama,
and I'm hoping
Georgia got spanked by Alabama, boy.
I hope that Cincinnati beat Alabama.
I said the same thing, dude. I'm with you. I'm pulling up the upset. Yeah, I said the same thing.
Oh, Baylor beat Oklahoma State for the Big 12 championship.
Yep. That was a good game.
Now, they did. Now, if I'm the ACC, Big 12, or Pac-10, I'm trying my best to expand that playoff.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point they're not. Because as much as I like the SEC, Georgia shouldn't be in the playoff. Because they did not win their they didn't win
their championship, their conference championship.
Period. And right now, it's showing favoritism.
You make a valid point there. You do make a valid point right there.
And I like, Alabama's a great team. Don't get me wrong, but Georgia,
it's a thing. They still.
Yeah, Georgia should not be in the playoff.
Yeah, Baylor, they've been number one for so long, they wasn't gonna lose that.
Huh?
They've been number one for so long, they wasn't gonna lose it.
It don't matter. The criteria is you got to win your conference.
Is that really a criteria?
Really a give and take though, because
I'm sorry, if Baylor won their respective conference,
I really feel like if you win the conference, you automatically in the playoffs.
Yeah, you should be.
That's how I agree with you on that one, dude. That yeah, because now that's robbing Oklahoma State. No, Baylor now, because they won their conference.
Yeah,
I see exactly what you're talking about with that.
For me,
and James, you make a valid point too. That's why that expansion is key.
Expanded.
No, they should have been done expanded after, because really this was supposed to be like a trial run. Just see if it would get the hype.
But I think because Cincinnati's in, they have to expand it.
Yes.
And I think the next team is going to be the next team that's going to go undefeated, because Cincinnati going to the Big 12. Well, shoot, they got a couple of years, so Cincinnati is going to be the next. Once they get in the Big 12, we won't have to have that argument no more. But the Cincinnati is able to actually go back if they wanted to. But I think University of Texas in Arlington is the next team that'll go undefeated all the way.
Just by having Cincinnati in the playoffs, period, don't open up so many doors just for that program. Because they should start getting so many type recruits.
Sorry, they need Kelton on the team.
Hey,
I've heard of what? Oh, that's SMU. I'm like, where's Gerald J. Ford at? That's SMU. All right. So, we got the bowl schedule.
I'm sorry to talk noise on here, but the one they call Kelton was talking noise.
I said, what, John?
I said, we got the bowl schedule released. Y'all want to do bowl mania? I can start the group and y'all can just pick on who y'all think will win the bowl game.
Yeah, I hope. And Jackson State, shout out to
Jackson State.
Yeah, shout out Jackson State. Yeah. Shout out Coach Dion.
He had a young lady speak to the team. Talk about life lessons, and I don't think she the person to talk to about life lessons.
If you're on Facebook, do not follow James Jr.
That's like, and never mind, we ain't gonna talk about that.
Do not follow this dude. I'm sorry.
I'll create the group and we can do that. That way we can see who can pick the best team. I see Iowa State is in the Cheez-It Bowl. So shout out to our little guy V.
America, just in you want to follow James Jr., here's his profile picture.
Sam, you gonna get us kicked out. We're gonna kick you out.
What was that? Hold on. What?
Oh, so what? Shout out to Southeastern Oklahoma State University for winning the Live United Bowl.
Ain't that Cottrell School?
That's Cottrell School.
Yeah.
Shout out to that young man.
They won their bowl game.
NFL for real.
Proud of you, Trail.
Yeah, I'm proud of you.
Proud of you.
Keep doing good things, young fella.
Let's see what his stats was.
Shout out to Sierra. She's graduating this Saturday.
I mean, we care, but she ain't related to sports.
I was trying not to laugh, Jay.
Shout out CC, we love you.
We love you, Kid Folk. We love you, dog. We love you, Kid Folk.
According to was a part of the Black Fox.
That ain't a sport.
That's technically a sport.
No, it's not. That's dance.
Dance. That's a sport.
Hey,
Let me finish. Sam over talking me. Control had five catches for 39 yards and 1 touchdown in his bowl game.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Control on a serious note. Mm-hmm. We always knew that young man was going places.
They played Farmers Bank and Trust
in high school against Skyline, and they threw a jump ball to him. He caught that ball in the end zone.
I would hope so. Boy, like 6'4".
6'4", whatever the case may be. Because I remember when Control didn't talk to nobody.
Nah.
And then
would say.
So, but yeah, I'm happy.
I'm one word.
And his family.
I played a part in that man's football.
Yes.
I'm proud to say I did that, man. I'm proud to say that.
Well, you sound like.
I'm glad you played a part by reminding him not to drop no balls.
Sam, stop playing.
Let me hear you.
Sam.
I was just watching them playing in the background.
It's very rare that I drop the ball. Stop playing with me, Sam. You know this.
Yes.
You know this.
You try to play this like Claude did to the chair. So with this segment.
All right. So let me hear you. Like I said, Iowa State go play.
Yeah, Jay, I'm pushing it out, Jay. So you gotta hurry up, bro.
Iowa State playing in the Cheez-It Bowl. Yeah, I think they win. They get like a box of Cheez-Its or something.
You get probably Cheez-Its. You probably get a backpack. I mean, yeah, any bowl game.
I know. For the Chick-fil-A bowl, whoever attend, they get a free chicken sandwich.
You will know.
For real. I'm sorry, pal.
What was that?
My bad. Nah, for real though, it's true. I'm just saying, come on, bro. We talking about the Cheez-It bowl. We talking about food and stuff. I got to use the bathroom. Like, come on, man.
Oh man, let me go through that. So I'll create the group and I'll let y'all pick who y'all think. All right.
But no, that's true though. They said
cricket. So like the cricket ball, they're gonna get a phone.
The cricket ball.
Because that's a Jackson State versus South Carolina State.
I didn't follow the food.
Well, that's it's not FBS, is it?
Yeah, it's FBS. They game is on
Oh yeah, I got me crying over here.
On the 18th.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's a couple. Well, just to finish out for the rest of the night. Y'all got anything before I finish out?
They're just like the Orange Bowl. They said whoever attend, they get a bag of oranges.
Bag of oranges. So the Sugar Bowl, they gonna get a bag of sugar.
No, like we laughing, but they get a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, nah, for real. Thank you, dude. Thank you.
They get a whole lot of stuff. I mean,
wait, Sam, have you seen B bowl game ring?
Oh, okay. I'll dare y'all.
From last year?
I
know he got it.
Oh, you never seen it personally?
Not yet. I mean,
okay.
I haven't had time to really just go over and just look at it,
Oh, okay.
But I do know he got, range for Prestonwood, all that stuff. I seen them and stuff like that. But
let me run through them. Lincoln Riley, USC done paid this man $110 million.
Hey, that's why it's important to be good at what you do.
And then they bought both his house in Norman.
Wait a minute, Tracy. The bowl.
So why would USC?
Not yet.
Why would USC buy Lincoln Riley 2 homes in Norman for it?
And then he got free. Then he got free rights to the private jet for him and his family anytime.
Family 24/7.
And they buy him a $6 million house in LA.
Yeah, I was just going to say they bought him a $6 million house, didn't they?
Lincoln Riley.
Nothing wrong with that.
I give USC 3 years. I give him 3 years.
I give him a year.
What?
Who
before they be back in the playoffs, son?
Who's good in the Pac-12?
Nobody good.
No.
Oregon.
They talking about the Pac-10. They talking about that coach about to go to Miami.
Yep.
It's wide open.
So they finna be without a coach. I'm just saying as far as the length, but before you see UFC backing up in championship hunt, I'd say 3, 2-3, something like that.
Well, there's 2 more quick topics. I want to give a shout out to my friend's nephew. He played for Salina High School. The boys, his name is Gabe Gayton. The boy's nice.
Pretty sure.
Did
to your friend's nephew.
Did South Dakota win the state?
Nah, they ain't gonna play off state finals, but state semifinals.
Oh, okay.
So they gotta win this one. They gotta win this game. If they win this coming up game, then they in the state championship. But my friend's nephew, he a junior. So far, he done rushed over 1,500 yards.
Okay.
And also, Duncanville in basketball. Duncanville is number 1 in the country.
Well, that's not nothing surprise.
Oh, but here's the kicker. Number 2 is Richardson High School.
What? Richardson High School
is number 2 in the country.
Oh wow! Did Bronny James came down here and played Duncanville, right? Did they play Duncanville this past weekend?
Got beat.
They got beat up. Yeah.
Got mollywopped.
Hey, Bronny came back. Bronny came back at the St. Vincent St. Mary game.
Well, good for Brownie.
At Staples Center.
On TV.
Good for Brownie. Good for
that's why they got beat, because Brownie wasn't playing?
No, Brownie played.
I'm talking about against Duncanville.
No, Brownie played.
Oh.
They just got thrashed.
Speaking of Brownie, are we on a miscellaneous sports topic right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of Brownie, y'all heard about Brownie getting beat for his shoes by that female?
Yeah, by that female. Yeah.
It was
beat him in a free throw contest.
And she made 9 out of 10 or something like that. And he missed 2 of them. And the first one he missed, she gave him a retry, said that one didn't count, and I give you another shot. And then
what kind of shoes that was? Some Louis? You had to come up out them Louis?
Had to come right up out of them. Hey. And then put them on in front of them and said, "Oh, these fit real good," knowing they was boy, Bernie was hurt.
Yeah, I seen that little article on that.
Also, did y'all know Jermaine O'Neal had like a basketball, whatchamacallit down here? A basketball camp or whatever down here?
I think I have heard about Jermaine O'Neal having something.
His son is nice.
You know, teach niggas how to spare off on people and shit.
No.
I just play.
His son is nice. He graduated in 2025, but I've seen some highlights of his son. I'm gonna put the Instagram page on, or probably YouTube on in the chat, but he got a nice son.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I got a nice toilet in there too.
No camera, no camera. But all right, y'all. So, anybody else got anything they'd like to add before we end this process?
Are you gonna talk about wrestling?
Morgan, shout out, Liv. I was just, man. Can you give me some time, because it's coming?
Oh,
Liv Morgan tomorrow night. Liv Morgan, tune in to Raw, because Liv Morgan. I love Big Time Bex. Bex is my favorite WWE superstar at the moment.
Definitely gonna have push. Definitely gonna have push her character though.
Liv Morgan.
I got a feeling they finna push her character.
Yeah, she getting the character push, not only because of Ruby Soho, but because she's actually deserve a push, and it's time for
Hey man, before I say my last thing, I'm actually liking, and I'm dead serious. I told y'all this. I'm actually liking the AEW though, for sure. Like,
yeah, I told you it was straight, but you already know until WWE.
They don't have the platform like WWE have, of course. But for it to be a low grade wrestling and like nationwide, like, hey man. But it's like, can you really call it low grade? Because they damn near have everybody from the WWE. People that we thought they probably retired, but like looked up like Billy Gunn. I thought Billy Gunn retired. He wrestling on AEW.
Yeah, him and his sons. The gun.
That boy to be 58 years old.
Still look great. Yeah, still in good shape.
And I believe
but I'm just talking about like
like my boy just rhymed there.
Wasn't War Games tonight?
Huh?
Wasn't War Games tonight?
Yeah, War Games was
War Games.
Missed
yeah,
it.
War Games is tonight.
I missed it.
Hey, if you got Peacock, you can always watch on Peacock, my boy.
Yeah, I got that.
All right, then you ain't missed
WWE pay-per-views.
You ain't missed it.
WWE pay-per-views on.
Delayed watching. You just delayed watching.
Okay.
You ain't missed it. You delayed
cool.
watching.
That's what they call it, I guess.
Okay, I'm delaying something else. Like, girl, I love y'all.
They said that.
He's still talking.
Nah, but they said that Triple H cardiac event was a very serious issue.
Yeah, it was.
What keep him up in prayer.
Oh, you talking about Triple H?
It's also messing with his health and stuff like that too.
Oh, okay.
They his first public outing came when they was walking. Stephanie said something about them walking on the base grounds of the new company or something like that, the new headquarters, something like that. But that was his first public outing. But other than that, H is really going through, especially with having NXT pulled away from him by Vince on account that wasn't his fault. H really going through it, man. Shout out H.
I think the only reason he was pulled because of his health. That's my guess.
No, not even that. The basically he was getting blamed for the ratings, not them not beating out AEW, but at the time
you can't beat out AEW.
Yeah, but at the time of that, Triple H had already got pulled away from the TV ratings. I mean, from NXT when they were started going head to head with AEW. So they really blaming Triple H for a lot of what's going on. That's not even his fault. But he's the brand master for NXT or whatever. So it's gonna fall on him.
But Vince McMahon taking over and he see what ratings Raw and SmackDown be pulling.
You said what?
But Vince McMahon's over NXT. You see the rating he be pulling with Raw and SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
But that's neither here nor there. All right, well, shoot, I'm done. Y'all got anything else before I end?
I'm done.
Shout out to Jadarian. I know he's
yeah, man. Miss you, JD. You need to come back. Nobody until you start this, then dip out.
Man, go ahead and make that money, brother. Make that money.
Shout out, kid, folk, man. We love you,
right.
Nothing wrong with you doing. Go ahead, make that money, come back. Hook your boy up with $1. That's all I ask.
Still bumming after all these years, JD. You see that? Still bumming after all these years.
Yeah, man. Well, the money you gonna be making, you can sponsor this channel.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, we done here. So shoot. Peace out. Lovely, love, lively, soul, whatever the
boy, you trying to sound like Roy
was saying.
You talking about
I was trying to sound like what's Don Cornelius, but I can't remember what he said on Soul Train. So
please keep James in prayer too. Keep our fellow host in prayer.
Backup host.
Backup host, because this ain't a full-time gig.
He's still learning.
All right, y'all. Well, we
out. To go to Facebook jail and get out 2 days later, and then go right back in.
Goodbye.
Facebook snitch.